It's Monday again, which only means one thing: food shopping. It's 5:30. Wow, this isn't working, is it? The routage is horrendous. I have got the hairdressers booked in for a week and a bit's time, thank the Lord. The worst thing ever, having to cancel that appointment. Look like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards. I'm with Felicity. Felicity's over here. She's not very happy. I just kind of run over her a little bit with a trolley, just a little bit. We were crossing the road and there was a cyclist, and I saw the cyclist had slowed down to let us continue crossing. She saw the cyclist, froze, and the trolley bumped into her. So she's just had a little bit of a bump, haven't you, Bubby? It's a bit warm in here, isn't it, with the windows shut? But we've been shopping this afternoon because today I had a lovely catch up with my friend Lindsay, because she started her new job a few weeks ago and now I never ever get to see her. So she came over for some lunch, so we were having a catch up, so I didn't get my shopping done today. Hang on. Mummy was gasping. Do you want some of this? For some water? We've also got a sneaky cream cake, haven't we? So yeah, so I didn't get to do my shopping this morning like I usually do, because I've spent the day chatting. So Felicity decided she'd join me with shopping. She fell over twice whilst walking around Sainsburys. I said it's as if someone's polished the bottom of her shoes today, because she's really slippery. So I said we'd have a cheeky little cream cake in the car.
It's really
slippery.
No, it's really smooth, and I have thick shoes, and I have smooth shoes. So
and then you slided everywhere. And who else was in there? Who kept coming and annoying us? Jamie. He kept coming and putting stuff in the trolley, didn't he?
Yeah.
And then the shopping was expensive. But should we eat this quickly?
Yeah.
And then go home, and then we can show everyone what we got. We're not going to tell anyone we had these, so are we?
No.
We're going to keep it a secret.
Yeah.
It's mine and your little secret. Wow, I don't know if you'll be able to eat all of that. Look at the size of it. In fact, let Mummy take her one out and you keep the tray, so that you can kind of have like a plate. Start over here with the frozen. So for tonight's tea, we're having pizza. So I've got 2 cheese plain ones, and I've got some sliced chorizo, so we can put chorizo on one of them. A vegetable one, a chicken with herb dressing, and a barbecue chicken. So that's 5 pizzas with some odds and ends that we need to use up out of the freezer, chips and such. And some salad. That's tonight's dinner, because like I said, it's already gone 5:30. Also frozen, Felicity picked up some of these ice pole thingies that she likes, and I've got some more sliced green beans, some more peas, and the usual chicken steaks for making chicken wraps. So that's all I got for frozen. And then on to fresh and for the meals for the week. Kev's going to start putting it away and making a noise. I've picked up these weren't one of the meals for the week, but this was reduced to £4.59 from £5.75 for 10 pork shoulder steaks. So I thought cook those in a nice bit of gravy with some apple sauce. They could be done as like a dinner with some vegetables one evening, but they'll have to go in the freezer because they're today's I think that's tomorrow's day actually, isn't it? The 28th? Yeah, they were the stuff they were getting off and reducing ready for tomorrow's day. And then for chicken meals, we are having chicken shish kebab and chicken bacon and leek pie. So that's the 2 lots of chicken. A smaller one for the chicken and leek pie, because it's obviously adding bacon and leeks to it, and a bigger one for the chicken shish kebabs. Mince meals we're having, again, I've got one 1 kilogram and one 750, because it all depends on who's at home. So I did a 1 kilogram the other day for spaghetti bolognese, and there was loads of it, loads left over. So it all, you know, whoever's at home, if there's not many people home, then I'll go with a 750 and, you know, mix and match it, which meal goes for what night. But one meal is lasagna and the other is chili. So that's chili, lasagna, chicken shish kebabs, chicken pie, pizzas tonight, and there's another meal. What was the other one? Jack potatoes, and then I've got those pork steaks as well. I've got some chorizo slices. Riley likes this in his paninis, and I'm going to pop some on top of one of those plain cheese pizzas. I've got ham, again, sandwiches and paninis. I picked up a packet of sausage rolls because they're just always handy to have in the fridge. Lunchbox drinks, I've actually not picked up enough. I needed 4 days worth and I've only picked up enough for 3 days worth. So I'll probably have to get something else. So I've got 2 lots of the chocolate milkshake and 1 lot of the Happy Monkey smoothie. So that's, you know, the same as every week. I've got an orange juice and an apple juice. So we had this orange juice when we were, I always buy the apple one, but we had the orange when we were away and Kev said it was really nice. So I picked up another one of those and they're really reasonably priced for how much you get. They're 2 litres. The usual 3 milks. We had gone down to 2 milks and now we're back to 3 because Jamie and his protein shakes. I've got cream and soft cheese and I'm going to make a cheesecake. So that, and some of these are for the cheesecake and then one of them will go in the pie filling as well. So plenty of soft cheese and double cream. Lunchboxy bits, we've got some fruits. Felicity wanted to try these, the Frollies. What are the other ones called, Kev? Can you remember? Yollies, isn't it? Which is yoghurt. And she wanted to try these new smoothie ones. You're not having one now, she haven't had your tea yet. I got 2 lots of cheese strings. Don't growl at me. There was a packet of watermelon as well, but the girls have already took that and are sat in the front room. Well, apart from when she's in here growling at me, they are in the front room eating it. So they got some mango and some watermelon just because they were reduced. Got some chocolate mousses. I didn't buy any like split pots or anything this week because, like I said, I'm going to make a cheesecake and I'm also going to make some raspberry and white chocolate scones. I was meant to do them the other day over the weekend and never got round to it. So I'm making some bits this week which I'll have as desserts. These for Sienna, she likes those. Garlic breads. You hear her, what have you got for me? You Munch Bunch yogurts you like. You like those, don't you? You and Reese like those. Garlic breads to go with the lasagna. So they come either in a pack of 2 or singly. There's not much difference in price, like it might be about 2 pence that you save if you buy it in a packet of 2. Whereas, so 4 is too much, but 2 isn't enough. So I always buy a pack of 2 and a singular. I got eggs. There was not very many eggs today, but I did manage to get those. Another baking block. I've also got to make pastry this week. I do have a baking block in the fridge and some cake making butter and a block of cheese. And that is everything for fresh and frozen. And as if by magic, it's already put away. And on to cupboard items, I've got 2 bottles of squash, cherries and berries, and orange, lemon and pineapple, a tomato ketchup, garlic mayo to go with the kebabs, some jam, chocolate spread, pesto, we needed topping up on that, white lasagna sauce because I just prefer it in a jar than making it myself, and lasagna sheets. Wasn't sure if we've actually probably got some of these, but I grabbed them just in case. Got baked beans, chopped tomatoes, 2 passata, 2 curry noodles and 2 rice. So when we have chilli, we'll have chilli with nachos and also a bowl of rice as well, and everyone can have, and a bowl of guac, and everyone can have what they want. However, I did forget to pick up sour cream to go with the chilli. Never mind, I'll grab that on the day we're having it. Tomato puree, and then I picked up this jelly, black cherry. I've never seen a black cherry flavoured jelly. Lissy, just a second. Lissy's playing with a dog. Yeah, black cherry jelly. So I'm going to make the kids up some jelly. And then it went a little bit crazy because Jamie was at work and joined us in the snack aisle. So I've ended up with 2 packs of these sweet chilli crackers. Although Kev managed to smash out a whole pack of them herself, didn't you, the other day?
No, you can
Oh, I had about 2 out of the whole thing. He's just gone, oh, it's 106 calories per quarter. Yes, Kev, you can't eat the whole thing for 106 calories. So yeah, we've got 2 lots of them because I like those, Kev likes those, Jamie likes those. Freddos were on my prices 70p, so we've got 2 lots of those. These, Jamie, he put them in the trolley. I hadn't planned to buy them. I picked some Barney Bears up for Sienna. Felicity asked if she could have some of these squares, and then Jamie told her to pick up 2 packs because he wanted some of those as well. I got the peanut brunch bars for Riley, 2 packs of these pink and white wafers because they're a nice little snack, low calorie, and Sienna loves those. Penguins for lunch boxes, chocolate chips for baking. I've got some milk ones and some white ones. Some of these little bars of dairy milk and little and ordinary size curly whirlies. That's Sienna growling again. Sienna, you sound like a doggy. Yeah, they're your favourite Crispies. Go on. No, leave them there. Leave them there. These are for me because When I fancy a bit of chocolate, they're obviously lower in calories than having a big family size bar. Biscuits, I've got some jam sandwiches, some of these limited edition Fox's Cream salted caramel, digestives there for the bottom of the cheesecake, excuse Sienna's tablet, and some rich tea fingers. Right, can you pop in the front room with that, or are you going to have to turn it off?
But I want my crispy.
You can't have your crispies, you haven't had your tea yet. And you asked for pizza for tea.
But I love my crispy. I love my crispy.
She is very tired. Sent Sienna back in the front room with that annoying tablet. I've got some blueberry hot cross buns and some salted caramel and chocolate hot cross buns. Sienna's favourite crisp, which she's just spotted and now wants to eat, and some Walker's baked. I've got the tortillas to go with the chili. Bread, I've got a lightly seeded, some crumpets, 2 packs of paninis, 1 white toasty, 1 wraps, and Jamie put this in my trolley, £1.75 for fruit loaf, which I thought was extortionately expensive. I'm sure it never used to be that expensive. I think it was £1.75 or £1.35, but it was well over £1. So yeah, he popped that in the trolley. So there was a lot there that Jamie added. Bag of baking potatoes to do jacket potatoes with either coronation chicken or beans or cheese, or beans and cheese, sorry, tomorrow night, because it's gymnastics day. So it's just something I can put in this. I'll put them in the slow cooker and then just unfoil them when I get home. Although actually I need to buy foil, Kev. Completely forgot about that. And then I can crisp them up when we get back. I've got 2 bags of baby potatoes to go with the pie. I've got 2 bags of carrots, broccoli, curly kale. Kev's going to go, ugh, he doesn't like curly kale. But I really like curly kale, and Brooke told me the other day that she loves it, absolutely loves it. So I'm going to do that for whoever will eat it. Leeks to go in the pie, some spinach, some spring onions, some chilies, mushrooms, a courgette. I will slice it up very finely into the lasagna. I've got an iceberg lettuce, a white cabbage to make our own coleslaw, because the coleslaw that I really like from Sainsburys, their extra special one, is now £2.90 for a tub of coleslaw, which is just crazy. And you can buy a white cabbage for 65p. You can buy a bag of carrots, and you only need a couple, for 40p, and you can buy red onions for like pennies, so you can make your own coleslaw much cheaper. I've got some red onions, some red peppers and a yellow pepper. We've got a couple of peppers left in the fridge as well. In fact, we've got quite a lot left in the fridge, hence why there isn't a great deal here. And then fruit, I've got 2 punnets of strawberries, 1 pack of apples, because it's the same as the vegetables, there's loads of fruit. That is Sienna screaming. Why are you screaming? It's quiet. It's gone quiet. Whatever she's screaming about, she stopped screaming about. I've got some bananas. I've got an avocado to make guac, some lemons, and some easy peelers. So not a huge amount on the fruit side either, because there's still a whole punnet of grapes in the fridge and enough apples, I think, to sink a blooming ship, because it was one of those. One week Summer will eat 3 apples in a day, and then the next week she'll eat 1 apple in a week. So we've got loads of apples, and I've got some of this. I've got some of this fairy liquid to try. It's the Sainsburys Ultimate, to see if that's any good, because I normally buy fairy at £1 and this is 85p. I've got some shampoo and some conditioner and some toilet roll, and that is everything. Altogether it came to £162.53. 10% colleague discount brought it down to £146.28. Overall, it is better than last week's Ocado shop. That was not brilliant. I don't think it was because Ocado is not a great place to shop. I think it's because Ocado isn't really geared up for large families. So when it came to looking for like mince, they didn't do anything in a 1 kilogram, and chicken, they didn't have any 1 kilograms. So everything was like sized much smaller, which is great for, you know, average normal size families, but not for giant families like us. But anyway, we still managed to get through the week. I think I did about £25 in Sainsburys over the weekend, but what we did buy, we did make stretch. To be fair, the kids, they have their breakfast in the morning, they go to school, they come home, they have a good cooked dinner, so they're not like massive snackers, the only person that can't come in the kitchen without sticking their hand in the snack cupboard is Jamie. Brooke even says about it, she's like, he doesn't even know he's doing it. It's like the second he walks in the kitchen, he feels like he's got to open the snack cupboard. But that's what Jamie's like anyway. He's always been the same, hasn't he, Jamie? What? He admitted the other day that he is the one that used to go in the cupboard, take chocolate bars, eat them, and then hide the wrappers behind the toilet. So when they were little, we'd have them all sat at the table, saying like, who, you know, we'd have a handful of wrappers that we'd found stashed, and we'd be like, who's done this? Who's taken all of this chocolate, eaten it all, and hidden the wrappers behind the toilet? And they'd all sit there, they were like, it wasn't me, it wasn't me, it wasn't me, it wasn't me. And the other day, the cheeky little bugger turned around and goes, yeah, all along it was always me. The stories that we'll have to tell in years to come.
Now they just take them and leave the wrappers.
Now we just take them and just leave the wrappers anywhere. They don't even try to hide it anymore. Anyway, that is this week's food shopping done and dusted. And I'm going to go and try and get dinner done because I've bought pizzas, which is always great. The kids love a pizza tea, but it's fitting all the pizzas in the oven is a bit of an issue. So we're going to go and have our tea and then get these little ones off to bed. So thank you for watching this week's food shopping, and we will see you all next week.